I was tagged by Rhonda over at Spanky Cola to do this tag, and I told her that I would do it. So here we go. Okay, number one, what do you think that you can do but you can't? I think I can do it all. No, let me think. Yeah, I can do it all. Kidding. uh, well, okay, this is the truth. I don't know if it's true or not, but in my mind, I think this is the truth. I think that I can use like paints and cutesy artsy stuff in my Bible journal. And I know I can't because I am so not artsy. But I'm going to give it the wholehearted try. Yeah, I know I probably can't because I can't draw stick people. Like I'm being for real. I cannot draw stick people. Okay, so here we are. We're going to answer question number 2, and it is a difficult word that you cannot pronounce. Yep, not coming up with anything. Of course, I fumble over words, but I don't have anything specific in mind that I cannot say. The people that I tag randomly at some point in time during this video is Jody Saladino. Jody, you can do the tag. I would love to see you do the tag. Question number 3. What was your favorite childhood TV show? And I believe that if I had to pick one as a favorite, it would be a toss-up, but I would say Brady Bunch. Probably, because I still get on kicks where I watch the reruns now. But I really like the Andy Griffith Show, and I Love Lucy as well. And Gilligan's Island. But if I had to pick a favorite, I guess it would be the Brady Bunch. One of the people that I tag randomly sometime during this video is Joy. Joy at Most Joy Life. Taggy waggy, you're it. Question number 4. Something you can't live without. Well, the correct answer would be love. My husband, my family. And I know that that is, the correct answer, but I also know this question is going for something, an answer, and it's coffee. I can't live without it. I have it in the morning, I have it at night, I have it right before I go to bed, I have it to go to bed. Coffee. Number 6, if I could live in any time period, when would it be and why? There's almost a but along with this, but I believe that I would like to live in the 1600s. And the but part of it would be if I had a handmaiden. If I was in dire straits and I had to be the handmaiden, yeah, no, not interested. But if I had help, if I had someone there for me at all times, I know that's terrible, but it's true. But I also sometimes feel that I was born in the wrong era, and it tends to be the 40s, which was, the Depression era, so that's not good. But I would say at the bulk end of the 40s, going into the 50s, I love that era. I love the way they dressed, the way they... now, of course, we're getting all of that from television shows, and is that really reality? Probably not. But I love TV shows from the 40s. So, there you go. 14 to the 1600s or the 40s. There you go. Number 7. If you could redo your entire wardrobe from 2 stores, What stores would they be and why? Because we're talking wardrobe, not makeup. Macy's and Kohl's, because I buy all of my pajamas and comfy kind of clothes at Kohl's, and I buy all of my clothes at Macy's, like my dress attire, my business attire, um, my sportswear. Macy's, Kohl's. Question number 8. Can you recall what you were doing at this time last year? So this would be June 13th, 2015. Yes, I can. My family was here on vacation, my sisters and my 2 nieces and 1 nephew, and we were most likely, depending on what day of the week it was, out visiting family. That's what I was doing last year at this time. One more person that I am going to tag to do this video is Pammy Whammy. Pammy Whammy. I tag you to do this video. Number 9. Do you have reoccurring dreams? If so, explain. Okay, I do. I have 2 reoccurring dreams. I've shared one before. I have no idea exactly where, but it had to do with bubble gum and my teeth. However, I have another dream that I had for years and years as a child growing up, which is a little bit freaky, I'll be honest, but I'll go ahead and share it. On my last video, I alluded to the fact that we live at the foot of the Sierra Mountains. And as a child, we camped up there and drove up there often, and so I was very familiar with the roads. Well, there's one corner called Lover's Leap, and literally there's a whole story along with that, and sometime I can share it, but clearly you kind of get it from the name. Well, it's a pretty severe curve, and well, for years and years and years and years, I had a dream of me and a man, a gray-haired man, coming down the side of that mountain, losing control of a car and going over the cliff. And I had that dream often. Many, many, many recurring times I've had that dream. Well, so it's very vivid to me. However, at the time I was having these dreams, I didn't know the man, so it sort of frightened me. You know what I mean? Because it would frighten you as a child. Because when you're in a dream, you don't really see yourself. You know what I mean? You're living the dream. It's like you're the person in the dream. So it's not like it's a movie and you're seeing yourself. You know you're there, but you're the person in the dream. So I wasn't actually seeing myself, but I was seeing the person sitting beside me, and it was a gray-headed man. Well, about 10 years ago, I realized that same man was my husband now. Same face, same everything. And I didn't know him then. And even when we first got married, I still was having those dreams up till, and then he went completely gray-headed. Severely gray-headed when I was sick in the hospital. And when I woke up, I didn't even recognize him because he had aged so severely in those 3 months that I didn't recognize him. And so since then, I have since realized that the man in the dreams was, in fact, my husband. And I had those dreams as a child. Tell me that ain't weird. So there's something to dreams. I don't quite understand it. I don't know enough about them. I don't know how they are related to the spiritual world. But clearly there is some correlation to dreams. And I don't know enough about them to even have any kind of an opinion. But there is my reoccurring dream. Question number 10. What is your horoscope? Do they mean my sign? You know what? I'm a Virgo. I don't get into that business, all of it anyways, and I've answered that question before. One of the people that I am tagging at some point in time during this video is Julie at Julie's Jibber Jabber. Question number 11. What does your dream bedroom look like? I do have a dream bedroom. It is on my Pinterest page, in my Sweet Dreaming page, and it is very light, flowy, cream walls, cream bedding, cream headboard with a lot of gold accents, very comfortable. There's a I guess you call it footstool at the foot of the bed, going across the whole foot of the bed. Very luxurious, very, very comfortable. And then the accent tables are made of mirrored glass. And the art, I don't know if I have an art actually decided in my head, but if there is an accent color other than the cream and the gold, it would be red. People walking down a foggy London day, and she's carrying a red umbrella. I like that particular, but I know you guys have probably seen it. But yeah, a lot of glass, mirrored surfaces, as far as the dressers are concerned and things like that, and very cream and soft gold. The person I tagged to do this video randomly at some point in time in this video is Pretty Princess Lisa. Taggy waggy, you're it, Lisa. Okay, question number 12. What position do you sleep? I think they might be missing a few words there. In what position do I sleep? Normally, I sleep on I'm facing the left. For years and years and years, I was a stomach sleeper, but as I'm getting older, that really hurts my back, so I sleep on my side and to go to sleep, and then at some point in time, I roll over on my back and I'm out. I'm just like sprawled out. Oddly enough, and this is a whole issue with me, I can't hardly believe this is the truth, but I wake up often with my arms above my head. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know that that's a no, 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 no with Gina. Number 13. I almost want to look this up because I can't remember his name. But anyways, the question is for number 13. What is your favorite vampire of all time? And I can't recall his name, but it's in the show, old TV show called Dark Shadows. Drake? What's his name? Drake? Question number 14 says, what are you currently wearing on your feet? And the answer is absolutely nothing, because I went to an interview this morning, because yes, I filmed those videos on the same day, and I had them shoes on all day long, went to a fabric store, went to Target, worked all day long, and I'm pretty sure I have a blister on my foot, and it is bugging the snot out of me. It hurts. I got nothing on my footsies. Question number 15. Do you have neat handwriting? Show us. I do not, in fact, have neat handwriting. There it is. It's plain old handwriting. No, handwriting. It's just handwriting. You know what bugs me is that the kids don't learn cursive in school anymore. That just really bothers me. Okay, for question number 15, at the end of this video, I'm actually going to tag the 3 people that it put in here for me to tag, and I tag TT Scraps, I tag Simply Me 1970, and I tag Trish Oliver. Taggy waggy, you all are it.